Welcome back. We are here to learn Java object-oriented programming, right? Okay. Before we deep dive into object-oriented programming, I want to show you uh, some different approach, how we can create, declare and define our properties and methods, okay? And how we can actually, without creating this method here, main method, okay? Without main method, how we can create another class, okay? And access all these properties and methods from different class, okay? Let me create here another class and name it uh, human test. So for example, human test. This is different class. And I just check in public static void main. There is no main class here, but to execute or run Java program, definitely we have to have Java entry point and it is main method. Okay, so we are creating main method here rather keeping main method here. Okay, human test.java here, what we can do, we can create the object that we create inside human.java or human class. Okay, you see? Still, Java is not complaining, meaning we can access all the properties and methods in the second class. So it is parent class, super class, and the second we created is actually uh, the second human test Java. Okay, but we are creating object to superclass, human class. Okay, and now run it. Still, it's running or executing. You see. So in real world, we do it. We just don't create class properties, methods, and main method in the same uh, project, same class. Rather, we create another class, creates object, okay, object for the main class or super class or parent class. And what we do, we actually execute in different class, okay? Now, even if you want, what you can do, you can create more and more methods. So for example, void play. Even can play. Okay. We can say so control spacebar human loves playing. So for example, okay, fantastic. So if you go there and just say h2, I'm using h2 reference variable, and see I can actually take play method, even I can take run method with reference variable too. Okay, so run method will be running twice. Run Java application, and you see it's selecting two. One is human.java and human test.java. It's executing actually both classes. But to execute, we need an entry point that is called main method, right? All right. I hope it is clear. Let me take another screenshot and put you in the ebook so that you can code watching the codes together. Okay, so I just take screenshot for this too. Wonderful. All right, so in brief, what we learned, that is keeping everything in one class. We can execute Java program and we can make separate. Okay, we can create another class and we can put the uh, main method in separate Java file or Java class. Okay, thank you so much. See you in the next tutorial. In the next tutorial, we are going to directly going to the point, straightforward. And our goal is to learn object-oriented programming. I want to make it super easy so that anyone can practice and master on Java object-oriented programming. There are a lot of courses on internet, maybe 30 hours, 50 hours, even 100 hours only on object-oriented programming. After going through all those 100 hours classes, maybe you can clear the concept on Java programming. But within a couple of videos, okay, within 3 to 4 hours, if you stick to me, okay, if you are with me, if you are watching the video and practicing together, just in a single day, you can be master on object-oriented programming. And that is our purpose, okay? Now, one more thing that I want to actually show. Okay, before we start object-oriented programming, I want to actually clear the concept of a blueprint, class, or template. Okay, and object. The difference between a blueprint, I mean class, and object. What are the difference between class and object? Okay, and this object. Let me take an example. Say, for example, I have a blueprint. Uh, please try to understand. That is very important. If you don't understand it, you will be struggling. Trust me. Okay, this is blueprint. Okay. Okay. Suppose this is blueprint. Okay. And it says it does have a state. Okay. And this is class. Class is nothing but a blueprint. Okay. Remember. And class does have two, not only class, object can be. So of two characteristics. One is states. Okay. And two is behavior. We already learned it. Okay. Behaviors. Okay. Let me change the color. Maybe red is better. States are like, I can say, one is name of the house. Say, for example, house does have a name. Okay. It does have price, say, for example, and it does have whatever it can have is property states, okay? Price, and it can have two doors, okay? Two doors, and maybe two windows, okay? My handwriting is terrible. Okay. And it does have a TV antenna, say for example. Antenna, okay. Say for example. And it does have also color, say for example, color, okay. And color is, say for example, green, okay. And it does have behaviors, okay. Like human can secure life, okay. Secure parenthesis, something like that. And two, it can comfort, okay. Comfort, and so on, okay. Now this is class. Now we are going to create object. Now the class blueprint dropped, okay. Design, template, whatever it is, okay. We can just draw on a paper and fold it and keep it into our pocket, into our wallet, inside the book, on the table, wherever we want, we can keep it, and it's not going to take space. Okay, it's not taking space. So it does have only logical entities, no physical entities. Okay, but it doesn't have existence yet because it is not object, it is just a blueprint. Now, when we create a house using this blueprint, it's going to be an object. Oh, it is objects. Okay, real house. Okay, let me create real house. This color is, I'm starting from here. Okay, uh, color is green. Okay. All right. Okay. And it does have TV antenna. Okay, let me change a color for TV antenna. Uh, I want to keep it this TV antenna. Okay. Suppose I'm not a good painter. Okay. And I have what with it? Windows. How many? Two windows. Okay, two windows. So we have two windows here. Suppose this is window. Okay. Two windows. And we have two doors. And we can maybe draw two doors here. Okay. Another door maybe uh, in the back. Okay. So this is now real house, say for example. Okay. This is real house. And real house. And now to build this house, you need land, specific land. You need space. Now you need no space. Maybe we need very little space. But when we create object, now we need space because we are using all these logical entities. So it does have both logical uh, entity plus now we have physical entity. It does have physical existence. Okay, physical entity. So when we have physical entity of this house, we need now land, piece of land to build a house. And same thing uh, is applicable uh, for computer programming. Okay, when you are creating class, It's not taking any space in computer memory because it is just logical entity. It is a blueprint. But whenever you are creating object, a small object, but taking much space on the computer, and we call it, I think, RAM, random access memory. It takes space inside the RAM or computer memory. Yeah. So this is class and this is object. So this is class, human class, but this is object. Remember, it is very common interview question. Why class doesn't take space inside computer memory and object does? Okay, if you can explain it, meaning you understand the core concept of object-oriented programming, right? All right, that's all for today. Again, if you are interested to join our one-on-one training program or in the batch, you are always welcome. Please contact with us. Our email is beaboss@bossdevelopers.org, and you can join classes on Friday evening, Friday and Saturday evening, or Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Okay, and even in the weekdays, you can join twice a week and learn in detail object-oriented programming and basic um, software development. And you can uh, get hired as an intern software developer, and you can be in the job training and become full stack software engineer. Or you can learn the whole process with us and join the industry. Okay. Now, if you are expert, if you know the job, okay, job is there. If you don't know the job is not there. So the industry doesn't have enough software engineer, software developer, but there is more competition in automation engineering nowadays because more people are learning it. Okay, for one position, maybe you are applying 30, 40, 50. Okay, but in still web development, software engineering, still there is no enough people. People are learning, but they cannot code independently. They don't understand the concept clearly. Okay, I'm trying to clear the concept from scratch so that you understand object-oriented programming concept well. And once you understand object-oriented programming, actually you are uh, ready to learn anything um, that is necessary in the tech industry. Okay, if you understand object-oriented programming, you can understand automation, QA automation engineering in just 1 month. You can learn a couple of framework and you can get ready. Like test ng. Say for example, if you attend 2 classes, you can learn test ng framework. Some companies are just using in automation test ng, and test ng can be learned in just 2 to 4 classes. If you understand object-oriented programming well, within 2 weeks you can be ready. But if you don't understand this well, it will take maybe 6 to 12 months to get ready. Okay, you will be struggling to understand the concepts. It will take more time. But if you understand the whole concept, object-oriented programming, it's easy. You can learn in just 2 to 4 class test engine or BDD Cucumber. Okay, some company are running on BDD Cucumber. Okay, BDD Cucumber, another framework, you can learn it in 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks if you understand Java well. If you don't understand Java well, it will take maybe 3 to 6 months. So the foundation basis of programming language. First, you have to understand programming language. First, you have to practice programming language. First, you have to clear the core concept of programming, then jump into wherever you want to go. You want to be web developer. If you understand a programming language, okay, if you understand Java well, you can pick up JavaScript in just 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, you can pick up um, HTML, HTML and HTML and CSS. Okay, in just 3 languages, not complete programming language. These are markup language. This is cascading style sheet. JavaScript is a programming language. You can pick up in 3 weeks. Okay, so spend here 1 month, 3 weeks. Okay, to become a developer. In 2 to 3 months, you can be job ready. Okay, if you seriously practicing every single day, 1 or 2 hour every day, you will be ready in just 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Okay, be in the job market for another 3 months maybe. So within 6 months, you can be ready and get hired. Definitely, you have to create portfolio. You have to prove that you know how to deal with all these tools and technologies. Okay, and automation, as I said, you understand Java programming well, you can pick up even Python in just 1 week if you understand programming language well. Okay, you want to work on JavaScript, you can pick up in 2 weeks. Okay, so first you have to understand the concept. The whole concept is similar. Okay, just maybe their syntax are different. Okay, syntax are definitely different, but the whole concept, uh, the whole logic is same. Okay, so thank you so much. In the next video tutorial, we are going to start with 4 pillars of object-oriented programming, 4 principles of object-oriented programming uh, that tech industry wants from you. You are good in object-oriented programming. Okay, because if you understand object-oriented programming, you can actually understand anything uh, anyone teaches you. Okay, any technology uh, is being taught. All right. Okay. Again, if you need any help, please feel free to email us. The boss at the rate boss developers.org. All right. Thank you so much. See you in the next session.